You friends, when Jesus came 2,000 years ago, he could have come as a holy God and destroyed the whole earth because he's so holy and the world is so broken down. But yet he did not do that. Jesus came, and in order for him to be born without sin, he had to be born of a virgin. Can you imagine growing up and how to explain to people that your mom was a virgin when she was pregnant with you? The religious leaders in the temple would say, yeah, right, Jesus, your mom is a virgin. Yeah, right. You think what, we were born yesterday? Let me tell you, your mother, Mary, is nothing more than just a cheap prostitute that slept around with all the men in the village. And they were mocking him. You read that in the gospel. They will laugh at him. They will call him an illegitimate child. There's a nice way of saying it. They'll use all kinds of names and they'll call him. And friends, Jesus understood what it means to have shame imposed upon you because of a vision. Because of his vision to be the Savior of the world. I tell you, shame is a bruising feeling. But anything you can feel, God can heal. Maybe the imposed shame in your life feels like a hole in your soul. Hollow like Jabez. But that hole in your soul has become holes in his hands. They would repeatedly mock at him and ridicule him. The religious leaders call him, say, you're not the son of God. You're the child of the devil. And they call him the son of Satan. Friends, let me say this. If you've been publicly and verbally shamed because of your vision, Jesus understands. He knows how it feels. And then he was beaten. He was slapped repeatedly. They took him and blindfolded him, punched him in his face, and then they say, if you're the Son of God, prophesy who just hit you. They put a crown of thorns and plunged it into the brow of his head. He was bleeding all over. They whipped him and they scourged him until his flesh became like an entangled mesh of fleshly strips. Jesus abused publicly. And then when they crucified him on the cross, they didn't even give him the dignity to die like a human being. They stripped him naked so that his nakedness can be seen by the whole world. Friends, if you've been shamed physically, if you've been abused physically, sexually, Jesus understands. You see, inherited shame, imposed shame. Number 3, actual shame.